こんにちは。ジャパニーズポット101です。
おはよう東京。こんばんはニューヨーク。こんにちはロンドン。
Lower Beginner, Lesson 19. Getting a new credit card in Japan. Hi everyone. Arisha です。Alicia here.
こんにちは、夏子です。Hi everyone, I'm Natsuko.
Welcome to Lower Beginner Season 1, Lesson 19. Getting a new credit card in Japan. In this lesson, we'll learn how to form the past tense of verbs and how to say your birthday in Japanese.
Where does this lesson's dialogue take place?
In the last lesson, Ken realized he'd lost his credit card, so he's now making a phone call to his credit card company. では、聞きましょう. Let's listen to the conversation.
ピサカードです。
カードを落としました。
お名前をお願いします。
ケンウッドです。
生年月日をお願いします。
生年、
誕生日はいつですか？西暦からお願いします。
10月。すみません。英語のオペレーター、いますか？
Let's hear the conversation one time slowly.
ピサカードです。
カードを落としました。
お名前をお願いします。
ケンウッドです。
生年月日をお願いします。
生年、
誕生日はいつですか？西暦からお願いします。
10月。すみません。英語のオペレーター、いますか？
Now let's hear it with the English translation.
ピサカードです。
You've reached PISA Card Services.
カードを落としました。
I dropped my card.
お名前をお願いします。
May I have your name, please?
ケンウッドです。
Ken Wood.
生年月日をお願いします。
Your date of birth, please?
生年、
Date?
誕生日はいつですか？
When is your birthday?
西暦からお願いします。
From Western calendar year, please.
10月。すみません。英語のオペレーター、いますか？
October. Excuse me, is there an English-speaking operator?
Credit cards are very convenient, but when you realize that you've lost it...
It's a nightmare. We never want to experience the conversation Ken is having.
True. In Japan, having credit cards were considered as something for adults. When I see Hollywood movies, I often see children using their parents' credit cards, but I've never seen that in Japan.
I get the impression that not many Japanese stores accept credit cards.
That might be true. It's getting more and more common to pay by credit card, even if the total amount is small. But payment by credit card is still usually for large purchases.
How about you, listeners? Have you shopped in Japan using your credit card? Tell us about your experience. Now let's move on to the vocabulary. Let's take a look at the vocabulary for this lesson. The first word we shall see is
落とします。
to drop something, lose something.
落とします。落とします。
The next word is
生年月日。
date of birth.
生年月日。生年月日。
The next word is
誕生日。
birthday.
誕生日。誕生日。
Next is
いつ。
when.
いつ。いつ。
The next word is
西暦。
AD, a time reference based on Christian era.
西暦、西暦、
And last,
オペレータ
operator.
ー、オペレーター、オペレーター。
Let's have a closer look at the usage for some of the words and phrases from this lesson. The first word we'll look at is
生年月日. This word is very logical. When you write it with kanji, you'll say 生, which is the kanji for birth or born. Then we have 年, which is the kanji for year, followed by 月日, which is written with kanjis for month and day.
literally born year, month, and day. That's easy to remember. So now you have to tell your date of birth. Let's start with months.
Names of months in Japanese are very easy. Basically, it's number plus 月. For example, January is 1月, the month 1.
Sounds easy. Let's go through. Again, January is
1月、
February,
2月、
March,
3月、
April,
4月、
May,
5月、
June,
6月、
July,
7月、
August,
8月、
September,
9月、
October,
10月、
November,
11月、
and December.
12月.
How was it?
Please remember, April is 4月 with し and September is 9月 with く.
How would you ask what month?
Simply put 何 meaning what before 月. 何月. Now, using the word 誕生日 meaning birthday, we can ask 誕生日は何月ですか? What month is your birthday in?
To answer that question, say the month of your birthday and add des. Like,
4月です.
easy, right? Okay, now on to the grammar. In this lesson, we're going to learn about the past tense of a verb using mashita.
We've learned this in Absolute Beginner Season 2, Lesson 19.
Do you remember how to form the past tense of a verb? First, remove the final mas from the verb and simply attach mashita.
In the dialogue, Ken said, カードを落としました. This 落としました is the past tense of the verb 落とします.
Let's look at the past tense of verbs we've already learnt. Natsuko, what's the past tense of the verb 使います, to use?
使いました. 使いました.
And how about あります?
ありました.
Next, します.
しました.
Now, listeners, try to say the past tense of 見ます, to see or to look.
見ました.
How about 行きます, to go?
行きました.
Did you get it right?
Alicia, 東京タワーに行きましたか? Have you been to Tokyo Tower?
はい、行きました. Yes, I have. Now we can say what we've done in the past.
Here's the question to all of you. Listeners, 昨日、日本語を勉強しましたか? Did you study Japanese yesterday?
Good question. Please tell us your answer in the comments of this lesson. We're looking forward to hearing your answer. That's about all we have time for this lesson. Please practice the words we've learned in this lesson. Listeners, do you know the powerful secret behind rapid progress?
Using the entire system,
Lesson notes are an important part of this system.
they introduce the transcript and translation of the conversation,
Key lesson vocabulary.
and detailed grammar explanations.
Lesson notes accompany every audio or video lesson.
Use them on the site or mobile device, or print them out.
Using the lesson notes with audio and video media will rapidly increase your learning speed.
Go to JapanesePod101.com and download the lesson notes for this lesson right now.
See you next time.
じゃあ、また。
ピサカードです。
カードを落としました。
お名前をお願いします。
ケンウッドです。
生年月日をお願いします。
生年、
誕生日はいつですか？西暦からお願いします。
10月。すみません。英語のオペレーター、いますか？